Hi, I'm David, and I'm here to inform you about the need for organ donors and persuade you to make this decision to become an organ donor. There are more than 100,000 men, women, and children currently that are in need of donated organs. Every day, an average of 18 people will die waiting for an organ transplant. I have seen the need for organ donation firsthand through my EMT, emergency medical technician classes and training. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm here to share with you my views on organ donation in the hope that you will take them on board and give someone the ultimate gift after you have left this earth, the gift of life. Today I would like to give you some information about the following: the need for organ donors, information about organ donation, and how to become an organ donor. Another person is added to the waiting list for organs an average of every 11 minutes every day. From January 2009 to November 2009, there was 26,082 transplants, but during this time there was only 13,327 donors. Currently, as of February 10, 2010, there are 105,611 people on waiting lists for organ donation in the United States. A persistent issue relating to organ donation is the scarcity of organ donors relative to the number of potential recipients on donor waiting lists. The need for organ donors and organ donation is tremendous, and the effect that donors have is enormous. The definition of organ donation is the removal of the tissues of the human body from a person who has recently died or from a living donor for the purpose of transplant. Organs and tissues are removed in procedures similar to surgery, and people of all ages may become organ and tissue donors. Some of the organs that can be transplanted are the heart, kidneys, pancreas, lungs, liver, and intestine. And some of the tissues of the body that can be transplanted are bone, heart valves, skin, veins, cartilage, and bone marrow. Obviously, most of the organs and tissues that can be transplanted are done so after you die. However, some tissues such as skin and bone marrow transplants can be done while the donor is alive. Patients are always cared for with the utmost respect and confidence, and if family members or friends are there during the organ donation, they will be kept informed of everything that is going on as it takes place. Religion is one of the biggest things that deter people from organ donation. However, most religions support organ and tissue donation as a charitable act of loving doing. You can become an organ donor quite easily. You can designate on your driver's license that you are an organ donor. Here's an example of my driver's license that has a heart on it saying that I'm an organ donor. When you go to get a new driver's license or renew your driver's license at the DMV, you can tell them that you want to be an organ donor, and they will indicate it on your new driver's license for the small heart. Another way that you can indicate that you want to be an organ donor or are an organ donor is to carry your organ donor card. This is an example of an organ donor card that you can use. You can obtain an organ donor card to carry with yourself by registering with your state donor registration. This is done quite easily. You can do this by contacting your primary doctor or your local hospital and telling them that you want to become an organ donor. They will direct you to what you must do for your state registry. It varies from state to state. Finally, and one of the most important things is to talk to your family about your donation decision. Help your family understand you wish to be an organ donor and tissue donor before a crisis occurs. Then they will be prepared to serve as your advocate for donation. Ladies and gentlemen, the gift of life is the most amazing gift that anyone could give. Today we have learned that there is a much need for more organ donors. Information about organ donation, and we learned how to become an organ donor. The need for organ donors is tremendous. How I see it is when I die, my organs will be no good to myself, but could possibly save someone else's life and help them to live a longer life. Why should I deprive someone else from using them when they are no longer any use to me? I challenge you all to consider becoming an organ donor if you are not already one, and help save someone's life. Thank you.